never again.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with you. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
spare a moment? I could use your help.
Away, Highwing! Away! Wonder if I'm safe to explore. No need to race now, my friend. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Mysterious and a bit
Bombarda! Bombarda! Repulsor! Revelio. Glacius, Bombarda, Repulsor. Glacius, Bombarda, Repulsor. High wing, go!
This place has seen better days.
Faster, high wing!
Hogsmeade, here I come.
High wing, go! wing! Bombarder, repulsor, glacis! Glacis, Bombarder, repulsor! Bombarder, glacis, repulsor! Glacis, repulsor! Bombarder! Repulsor! Glacis! Bombarder! Repulsor! Glacis! Glacis! Bombarder! Repulsor! Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Highwing! Go! Master Highwing!
Slow down now. There we go.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horndale Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. No one hides from me! I'll spot you like a streeler! That's a mistake!
Not so tough now, are ya? You'll feel that tomorrow.
Incipia! Oh, it's actually quite beautiful.
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackrock.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone. The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Ha ha! I've heard centaurs quieter than you. Levioso! Oh, still! Levioso! Monster still! Clump Capringo! He's on hurt!
What was that?
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Flipendo!
Tango!
Expelliarmus!
Amateur! You haven't got a prayer. Nice try!
Potato!
What have you done?
Arresto Mine!
What a waste of my time.
Expelliarmus! Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. It's a better...
So
Little pruning is in order. I shall make smoke. Returns to the...
too slow. Ha! As if you couldn't. Gotcha. That's the incendiary. Bombarda.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Protect
That's just pitiful.
Not your best defensive maneuver, was it?
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards that dark arts. Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Please don't mind dying to make me a few sickles.
It's someone's going to regret this.
What a pathetic display.
Conductor!
What kind of magic that was?
Oh, Tango!
Trying. Places. Bombarda.
Incendiary! The light go out of your eyes.
Places.
Confringo! You'll feel that tomorrow. Because you last that long. Conductor!
Bombarda.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Potato! Conductor! Damn you!
Places.
Head in the clouds, this one! Conductor!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What's going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?